10 mil. Right here. If you want to drive one that doesn't do anything,
Mira cómo se ve atrás.
Actually, if you look on the map, you can see. Look on the SKUSA.
Letting it out.
Push the motor out.
De atrás, de aquí se ve mal y de adelante se ve bien.
Sí.
You speak español?
Un poco.
Nada.
Gringo.
Muy gringo. This one's supposed to be better?
No, just me. It's only me. All over Calvo only.
Why do people keep crashing the high speed left hand?
It's
I
so
don't
simple.
understand. It's so easily flat.
so
for you
simple.
guys.
You talking about the last corner?
You get a super toe off me?
No, it wasn't off of you.
It wasn't?
No.
When did you do your fast lap? Behind Stanfield?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I ran you guys down.
Yeah.
I was slow. I did a 3 later.
Yeah, you did.
So yeah, we're running at our own pace.
What are your thoughts of the track?
I like the track.
Track's fun.
yeah.
I don't like the tight chicane.
It's a little tight.
Yeah.
A little tight, but other than that, it's nice and smooth. Yeah, still figuring out the car a little. Saving some in the tank for tomorrow. Try to go fast tomorrow at qualifying.
So what do you think? Change it? I think we leave it and then just put on new tires and look at the data first before we do anything. But, I mean, we're right there with all the fastest stuff. So if we're in the group, we're going to be in the fast group. But if we're keeping up with Connor and Pauline, I think we're fine. And Carson. What?
How's it feeling?
Good, good. I mean, we're pretty strong out the box, so I'm feeling confident now. I shook off some of the rust. Still a little bit. I make a little bit too many mistakes still, but the track's pretty technical and it's really easy to make a mistake. So if I can get my consistency down a little bit better, I think we're going to be a bit stronger, but we can throw the lap just like everybody else.
A couple of laps you were hanging with people in front of you very good, but there was just one corner where you were losing it. Before you go into the back straight, you got this going backwards like this.
Yeah.
You were losing it right there.
Yeah.
Coming out of that.
Yeah.
But other than that, you look good. You know, it looked
Well,
like it
we
was
can look.
starting to,
What?
it looked like you were starting to behave pretty good.
It was getting better. We can look at the GoPro, but like the micron.
Okay, we'll figure it out.
Still making tweaks, or we got the setup?
Probably pretty close. Maybe one step harder later on, but for now, maybe at the, and I mean, qualifying's not too far away, so it's only 2 practice sessions, so I don't think there's going to be much.
Your engine looked good though, down the straight. You were passing people no problem.
Because it's too smaller than
No, for sure, for sure.
Yeah.
And Nash was really fast. He did a 5, 48 and 5.
I think Connor was fast.
He had on the bottom.
Connor.
Both of them did.
Yeah.
They come out of the corner in front of me, like spinning the tires. Yours looked kind of calm on acceleration.
Let's go up 2 and then we decide after that.
I think it's a good spot to start, just the second session. Are you gonna put on new tires too?
Yeah.
Where are they?
Any of those buttons. All are mounted.
Yesterday, I sucked. That's what happened. He did good. I just didn't get fast. So we'll be fast today because if not, he's probably gonna kill me. So I don't have a choice. Huh? I said if I'm not fast, you're gonna kill me. So I don't have a choice.
If you're not fast, we go home. I'm not wasting money here.
Exactly.
So far, I'm happy. We got a couple of what the f going on, but for the most part, it's really good.
It came off to a bad start because the transponder didn't work in practice 6, and they based you they gridded you for qualifying by practice 6, and that was pretty unfortunate. So then I was in the slow group, the slow half of the fast group. So then I went out and, you know, it was kind of a show. Everybody's just bunching up, and then there's a bunch of slower people in my way, so I didn't get a good lap, but I still put it 13th, so that's good enough starting spot for the heat races. So we're looking forward to it. I think we have something for everybody. I think we got it dialed in right now, just a little bit off still, just a little tweaks that we gotta make, but for the most part we're dialed in.
Just another day trying to figure out what we could do to make the go-kart better. Struggled a little bit in the last heat, to be honest. Last couple laps, the Brawl guys were quite quick. Definitely had an issue. The water hose broke 2 laps ago. Engine lost all the water and also broke the bottom reed, so definitely lost some power there. Yeah, but the go-kart wasn't as perfect as it's been all weekend, so did a little changes for this morning. Hopefully it's good enough for get that second KC2 win in Super Sunday.
I mean, we could take the adjustment out of it.
Yeah,
Bring it back.
display.
I mean, we take more, bring the whole pedal back.
Yeah, but you see, right? Like he got this motion, and this doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
It's supposed to start like a right here and go.
Not much, seriously, just the grip level is a lot higher than I expected it to be. I saw they kind of plateaued a lot more for a street race than I expected it to be. Normally it's like a session, and from the first practice session in the KA to the last one was only about half a second. So the evolution of the racetrack wasn't crazy. A lot faster. So that's good in a way for me, for my driving style, but it's also good for like BRENT and Devlin, because the track itself has more grip than a normal street race. Yeah.
He said that it's relaxed. When you're on the brake, it's only brake, and you go right back to the gas. You normally don't do that?
Maybe the pedal was too close.
What's he saying?
What are you saying?
I said it.
The pedal was too close.
His relaxed
We just moved it
position, the
out.
brake, so we just moved straight forward.
Okay, so that was you were just you couldn't get off the brake when you needed it. Good answer. Good answer. Okay.
Ready's in line. You can see.
You're not going to be able to hit that curve, I don't think.
It's pretty big. I'm gonna try.
I mean, I'd try it. Just try to hit it in a really perfect way your first
No,
time.
you have to ride it. You have to start the curve by riding it, because if you hit it by the side, it's just too big, and you'll maybe even break the rim.
It's a big curve.
Is it tight, that corner? The chicane? Crazy. And what about the second here? As tight as 2019?
Second.
After you do the first left and then the right. Ow. At the end of the straight, you do a left, checker flag, left, right. Is that as tight as 2019?
It's about the same.
Same. Okay. That's first gear though. It's first gear last year.
So when you're coming onto the backstretch and you go through that left, can you hold it wide open? No. No.
You want to be the Berlin guy that broke the barrier in half?
How big's the lift?
Last year was just the lift back on full power. No, it was just downshift and full power.
You downshift?
Last year, yes, it was 5th gear. This year, I think you're gonna have to press the brake and then take it to 5th gear.
So you're telling me you go down the backstretch and then go down one going into that quick left?
Also got to set up a little bit better for this. You still got a good bit of track. You see, before, like coming into this next section, you've got to arc your entrance so that you can actually get back to make the next left hand.
So let's just focus on 2 things here, Roman. Can you pause it? So we're going to focus on 2 things for tomorrow, because we don't want to overfill you, so just forget. So in turn one, I want you to back it up a little bit more and harder on the brakes so you can get nice and close to your apex. And then when you go to 2, you need to use more track on entry so you can keep it lower to the apex off exit, so then you'll have a good turn 3.
Because I was the Galita all the time until the last session, and then the last session put on the speed tag and it's 310s, but I'm bogging in the chicane because I'm trying to roll second. That's 210s right there. Yeah, I mean,
you're a pro, man. You're an ex-pro. How do you bog and not go to first?
Well, I don't like first. I've told you this every
no one
track
likes first,
we go
man.
to.
No
every
one likes
track we go to.
No one likes
no
first,
first.
but you have to.
Well, yeah. You do have it.
I think with a 5.29, we could roll.
That's what I'm going to.
And we probably roll third going on the straight.
Does it feel like starting your first SuperNats today?
Freaking insane. I'm really excited for it. Being my first SuperNats and all, starting mid-pack to near the front, I'm really excited. We had a rough starting position in the heat races because I had a bad qualifying, but through all 3 heats, I felt really confident moving through the field. All 3 I got top 15s in all 3 heats and top 10 in the last one. So I'm feeling really confident going into the final. Hopefully we have a good result and I can replicate what I did in the heat races, just move farther forward in the final and keep that momentum going.